Welcome to the Emperor Snowman. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button and ring that bell. If you're returning, thanks for the support. While the Skywalker Saga offers the most fleshed out part of Star Wars timeline through comics, encyclopedias, and more, the galaxy has a rich history spanning billions of years. And over those billions of years, countless species and civilizations have risen to become a spacefaring people. But out of all the intelligent life forms in the galaxy, which were the very first to appear, and are they still around? After the formation of the universe, the Star Wars Galaxy was created around a supermassive black hole. But as for the first notable event, a vibrant planet named the Wellspring of Life spawned the origins of the Force, which spread its energy throughout the galaxy. It was from this that the very first sentient beings were created, the Force-wielders. These three humanoids, simply known as the father, son, and daughter, were introduced during the Star Wars The Clone Wars, and much of their true nature is left shrouded in mystery. If they are to be taken at their word, these Force-wielders are almost as old as the galaxy itself and are the physical representation of the Force, with the daughter embodying the light, the son embodying the dark, and the father being neutral. However, despite technically being the first intelligent life forms, it's arguably that these beings are closer to the deities than just another species. And so, when looking for more naturally created life forms that evolved over time, the timeline has to skip forward several billion years. Much like the humans on Earth, the creation of intelligent life is just a small blip compared to the age of everything. Over hundreds of millions of years, planets slowly began forming an ecosystem, with Dagobah being noted as one of the first. Lava flowed across the surface, forming mountains and settling the foundation for non-sentient life to thrive. Then finally came the first species to be recorded, with each of them appearing in Star Wars The Force Awakens. In 2016, the canon reference book Star Wars Aliens of the Galaxy was released, detailing some of the most notable species in the franchise. From this, 3 alien races are noted to have lived over 100,000 years before the original trilogy. The first is the Bravasians, a gray and wrinkly-looking people with small eyes and a long snout, hailing from the planet Bravius. Next is the Crowloot, a large fleshy species from the planet Cruel, with the most notable Crowloot being Unkar Plutt, the man who traded raised junk for portions. And finally, there's the Abydonanos, boasting wide eyes and long pale faces from the planet Abydonado, with one seen piloting an X-Wing. Each of these species is noted to have existed for over 100,000 years, but that could mean any time from 100,001 to possibly billions of years before The Force Awakens. Compared to their on-screen appearances, each of them was in a far more primitive state, with the Abydonados being noted as the most evolved at the time. And despite their age, each of these species is among the lesser seen in the galaxy, especially with humans becoming the dominant life forms. Relatively little is known about these species, and so over time they all blended into the vast ecosystem of the galaxy, becoming just another people among the trillions scattered about. And it's also worth noting that these 3 species are the first to be recorded. Some could have been around for even longer, with their history lost and possibly made extinct. There are even those like Yoda, whose people in history are still unknown. It wouldn't be surprising if they turned out to be an ancient species as well. Hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Thanks for watching. Hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you next time.
You have failed me for the last time.